Into the puck, hop over his stick, swings it in toward the goal, blocked by Sebastian Aho. Stretch it up ahead. Here's Ville Koivunen in a partial breakaway. He shoots, he scores. Well, it takes 20 and got in behind the defense. He was able to beat Robertson into the Wolfpack zone, got a little bit of speed, and then a shot to the 5-hole of Dylan Garand to tie the game. Garand, it looks like, got a piece of it with his stick.
Ones can't get a clean breakout. Shot by George, blocked in the slot. Now posted and taps it up to Ville Koivunen. 1-on-2. Koivunen wrist shot, missed the net. Koivunen takes a pass from Crow. Down the right wing, left-hand shot rookie. Dips into the high slot. Koivunen pulls the trigger in a blocker save by Hunter.
Put in with a short-handed goal, banked it up the right boards, and the Penguins then boosted and shot. Nice save on the right pad. Alexei Kolosov read that one well on the drive by Boosted and aiming for the far post. Ball hounded by Wilson, centering through the slot. It goes above Boosted and chased it down to the corner. Rolled in behind the goal. Koivunen trying to steal from Hunter McDonald. Stay there with it, and Koivunen picked it off. Centering Gardner. It's a spill. Asking the referee what was up with that. Stolen from Belpedio, picking it up. Koivunen goes wide in on McDonald. Jabbed away. Kolosov, who knocks it free.
6 goals in this season series to lead all players. Feathers it to the point. Bostinen across the blue line. Kraus shot save. Rebound goes wide. Koivunen in a prime. Bros has it behind the Hershey net. Pulls it to his backhand. Cycles down for Valtteri Postinen. Snaps it in the slot. St. Ivany has it tipped in by Koivunen. It's in a 1-0 lead. 20 goals on this season now for the rookie Ville Koivunen. 7 of them in this rivalry series against the Hershey Bear. Pressed against the wall. Flicked loose by Syracuse. Pickering keeps it on side, but this has been a long shift for Nieto. In front, Koivunen. Another stop by Halverson. And his Penguins work to get it back. It's Postinen into the skates of Koivunen. Hesitates in the slot. Backdoor. They score!
Power play goal. Nifty second effort to get to the slot, and he made that pass falling down too to his right. And beautiful play.
What a beautiful play. As a didn't get much mustard on that. Penguins skate away with it with Koivunen coming out of the box. Hayes finds Koivunen, shoots, and scores! Penguins back in a 2-goal lead.
Well, you couldn't have timed that any better, getting him out of the penalty box just in time to join a 3-on-2 rush, and nobody saw that or could get ready for it anyway with how fast he came out. He just rips this thing from 10 feet away, under the glove, over the pad.
But at the end of the day, especially this late in the season, the only thing that matters is results, and it's another lopsided score, and it's gonna be 5-1. Ville Koivunen taps it in over Hartford, 5-1.
It's another one you can't really do anything about if you're the goalie. Koivunen once again.
Yeah, Postinen shot. I mean,
a Penguin just getting out front unmarked.
It's too easy.
On the wall, Crookshank in the mix as well for the Senators. St. Ivany able to get it around for Kachuk. Kept in by Pilon up at the top of the zone, but then stripped by the Penguins. Back in is Koivunen with a shot, and it's blockered away again. Quickly up again as Koivunen comes in while the Sens were changing. Koivunen drives the net, and he's stopped on the doorstep again.
Locked up. Posted in with it, deflected away. Koivunen down low, Postinen open, he scores! Wide open in front, Valtteri Postinen.
They haven't had nearly as many chances as the Bears, but they are making the most of them. Defense just loses sight of them for just a second.
But great to meet with the Milton Hershey students after and some of the hockey players. Shot, score, right off the draw, walking it in, Koivunen.
Up the building, this is going to put him back to sleep a little bit. Short play might have drifted a little far off.
Hit Iorio's stick, used him as a screen in between the legs, I believe, on that angle, which can fool a goaltender.
It down the right side wall, back behind the Syracuse net. Kachuk competing for it. He's knocked over, but passed in front to Pustin, and who scores? He's slow to get back to the Penguins bench here and celebrate with his teammates. Just kind of testing the mobility. It looked like that left shoulder for options. Sends a dribbler backwards to Krau. Now it's Kachuk. Rink wide to Koivunen. Koivunen behind his back. Has nowhere to go. Gets checked down in open ice by Geeky too. Koivunen taking some abuse, but he's back on his feet and steals away an errant pass at the Penguins' blue line. Now onside, it's Koivunen. Wrist shot in and out of the glove of Halverson. A chip pass to Laferriere, but it's gathered instead by Harrington of the Thunderbirds. Lost by Antonovsky. Koivunen shoots and scores! The breakout pass came right to Corey Antonovsky. He lost it off the heel of his stick. He then turned around, and I think he actually got a piece of that